How good are you at remembering? How good is your memory? I have a hunch that we don't have to remember as much as we once did, and so we run the risk of forgetting how to remember. For instance, how many phone numbers do you know? Have you memorised? What about your favourite TV shows? Do you remember when they are on, or does series link take the strain? When you travel in a car, do you look at a map and memorise the directions? I reckon most of us increasingly rely on technology rather than remembering. There are so many aspects of life these days where we don't have to remember quite as much as we used to, when it doesn't matter so much if we forget. But there are some things we can't forget, shouldn't forget. Some things are worth remembering. Collectively or individually, there's a real value and power in remembering. We are shaped by the lessons we learn from history and from the stories of others. Nurturing our collective memories helps avoid repeating historic mistakes, shortcomings or disappointments. And when we remember, we don't just remember historical facts, but values and truths, moments of meaning and significance that we are all better for hearing, better for heeding. Our need to remember is something we do well not to forget. Those who live and serve within the military community and those who live with the effects of conflict know that the freedoms we enjoy and the peace we all desire is not given easily. At times it has to be fought for, it has to be won. Those who have lived through conflict and know the cost of war know, uniquely, the price and value of peace. They alone know the commitment and perseverance needed to secure it. For members of the military community, remembrance is not merely an historic act, it's personal. And when things are personal, the memories are vivid and the scars are tender. In our own ways, we all know the pain and hurt, the sadness that occurs when things get personal. Which is why it's important to remember that for God, it's personal as well, painfully so. God's sacrifice was and is his Son. The Bible reminds us that God did not spare his own Son, but gave him up for us all. And that is always worth remembering.